Boom shakalaka, the Bitcoin and Dogecoin master signal just flashed. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, the Bitcoin and Dogecoin master signals flashing. Before we get into that, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, and of course, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos for over 7 years. Today, fear and greed at 73, up from yesterday's 71, definitely in greed right now, which is a big difference from last week and last month. The overall market up 0.5% today. Bitcoin is 67,774, Ethereum at 2623, and BNB at 597. Now, Bitcoin, this is interesting. We have higher highs, we have higher lows. Looks like the trend has shifted from going down to going up. Not only that, we've broken out of the bull flag and staying outside of there for at least 2 days so far. And the last time this blue line, the 21 SMA, crossed above the 200-day moving average, well, the bar signal for Bitcoin was pretty darn bullish. It's this green line right here. And based on that, you're looking at $160,000 Bitcoin by roughly the end of Q1 2025. So that could be an interesting move for Bitcoin. But right now, the Bitcoin price is sitting just above the cost to mine a Bitcoin, the estimate for production costs. And you can see that most of Bitcoin's life sits just above production costs based on energy, based on the halving, based on mining capabilities, things like that. But what it doesn't account for is these peaks that come every few years. We are due for one coming up soon. It's only a matter of time. As a matter of fact, during the year, historically, the best weeks, some of the best weeks for Bitcoin are the 42nd, 43rd, and 44th week. Well, this is the 42nd week. Next week is the 43rd. The following week is the 44th. On average, this week, 6%. Next week, 4%. The week after, 10%. So we could have some big moves coming for Bitcoin very, very soon. We also have the US presidential election. Not too many days left right now, about 18 days until that happens. And you can see how that affects Bitcoin price. Pretty much that's the beginning of the parabolic run-up. Now, all that being said, Bitcoin is looking very, very similar to what we saw back in September of 2023, right before the giant rally started. Now, you can see this big trend that Bitcoin has been sitting in, and it goes sideways for a long time until it hits the bottom of the trend. Well, looky, that's exactly where we are right now. Could we be headed towards the top of the trend? It would not be out of the question. Bitcoin has found support on the SMA 100 on the 3-day chart many times before, and it looks like this moving average is actually squishing Bitcoin above the resistance. This could hold for staying above resistance, pushing us out of that bull flag, so then we will have a continuation of the bull flag. As a matter of fact, we have a giant cross right now, the Bitcoin master signal. Every time the 25 and 35 MA have formed a golden cross on the monthly time frame, Bitcoin has gone parabolic. Guess what? They just crossed. This means parabolic move for Bitcoin. And like I was saying, with that bull flag, the measured target for that, $158,000 Bitcoin. So we could be seeing a big move for Bitcoin in the near future. If we take a look just from previous cycles, 2012, 2016, 2020, take a look at the geometric mean and standard deviations. Well, the geometric mean, which is the average, peaks out at roughly $350,000 towards the end of 2025. But if we were to have an exuberant year, like let's say there's a whole bunch of degen traders and they just go absolutely ape into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, we could go 1 standard deviation or even maybe 2 standard deviations above where we're looking. And that could be close to $1 million per Bitcoin. So things are looking very, very exciting for Bitcoin. But altcoins also, big signal for altcoins. If we take a look at the 3-week chart, every time we have a cross here on the 3-week stochastic RSI, a powerful upside move happens for altcoins. We just had a cross suggesting altcoins are about to have a massive move. And who's taking the lead? None other than Dogecoin. This week, meme coins are up big, as we've been suggesting on our channel for a long time. They seem to be the trend nowadays, and Dogecoin is the leader. It is an oscillator. Willy Woo said this back in 2019. Nothing has changed. Every cycle goes up an order of magnitude. The Dogecoin master signal just flashed. You can see that after we have this triangle consolidation, after a repeating downtrend and kind of polyhedral mid-trend, whatever you want to call that, well, after that happens, there is a breakout. And right now, Dogecoin is breaking out from this downtrend. It looks like the surge is coming. Historically, when Dogecoin has been sitting on the 20 SMA on the monthly chart and then takes off, it takes off in a big fashion, going up a whole order of magnitude. This could put Dogecoin into the dollars per Dogecoin. And if you disbelieve that, similar to this Bitcoin chart that we were taking a look at previously, Dogecoin also has a giant trend that it's sitting in. And when it bounces off the bottom of the trend, well, the top of the trend is well above $10 per Doge. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through CryptoLove, subscribe to the channel, and also YouTube says watch that video right there. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.